Hi guys. So I'm going to take you on AR and VR technologies, how it has been evolving, and what are the industry's recommendations of all the things in that one. So let me quickly start about the technologies of what is AR in that one. So I'm just going to present you on the so these are the topics which I'm going to cover it for you. So what is augmented reality and what is virtual reality and how it works, and what is mixed reality and how it works in that one. So what are the equipment you'll be using it, and what are the industry sides, and what is the company recommendations and company requirements, and who can pursue the stream and career opportunities in that one. So with that one, I'm just going to take you this slide. Okay. So guys, what is augmented reality? Okay. So this word you must have came across all over, in your day-to-day life in that one. So augmented reality is one of the biggest technology trends right now. Okay. So you take any field, it can be very ups and downs will be there. This is the only technology, it is going bigger and bigger in that one. So it is getting increased in that cases. So what is that one? How it is becoming that one? So AR, what is augmented reality? Augmented reality is nothing but, okay, you augment something in the real world. That is called augmented reality in a simple terms in that one. So let us take AR. Okay, you take a real life environment in front of us. Okay, for example, like trees is there in between you. Okay, you want to make sure like how many things are there in that one. For example, like okay guys, I'll explain you in the proper way in that one. So everyone watches cricket, right? Okay, so in that cricket, in between there's the scores is coming, right? That is called augmented reality technology, which we use it in day-to-day life. These are some of the examples which I said it out in that one. So the most famous example of augmented reality technologies, you guys know about Pokemon Go, right? Which was released in 2016. Okay, it was an incredible game which was done. I mean, it was a quick hit, which was the tech before revolving the technology itself. It became a very hit in that one. So that game makes the people crazy in that one. So augmented reality we can use in different kind of fields in that ones, like not only in games in that. So like it can be used in navigation systems where you can superimpose your route in the lane view of the road. Okay, as I said, like you can use it in cricket, football, whatever the games you wanted to do it out and that one. And now we are using it in furniture warehouses, like for example, like you heard about IKEA company. So that guys, they're using it out in displaying their furniture, how it looks like in your home in that one. For example, like how IKEA works is like everyone uses phone, right? Okay, in that phone we have an application called IKEA applications is there in that one. Okay, in that application, like if you are planning to buy a chair or table or whatever it is in that one, any furniture items, okay, you just want to check out how it fits in your home or house in that one. So what we do is like you use the application with the use of the power of augmented reality technology. You can put up in that one, you can see how it works around. So it increases their revenue in the furniture world in that one. Not only in the furniture world, like we can use it, like people started using in manufacturing field, people started using in militaries, neurosurgeons, companies, like all kind of things we can use it out in that one. For example, like now it has been used in manufacturing industries. You know how it has been used in manufacturing industries. I like give an example of that one. For example, right now we are in COVID situation, like where we put up a lockdown, like we can't go anywhere in any situations in that, right? So what manufacturing came up with an idea is a virtual car showroom in that one. So you if you want to buy a car, okay, you don't want to go to a showroom or something like that, okay, to buy a car in that one. You take an app, okay, you select a car, what car you want, okay, you can put up in your car parking lot, or you can visualize the car, how it looks like, and what are the features in that one. That things help it out in that one. And in schools people started using it out. Okay, like you see in 7th standard, 8th standard cricket books in that one, like people were uses the QR code technologies in that one, and they are giving us some projections in that one. So let me go on with the how it works in that one. So AR, okay, it is having 4 types of AR in that one. One is marker based, one is markerless, one is extended tracking, and other one is flow tracking in that one. So I'll explain about all the things in that one, how it works. So marker based, nowadays you go in any shop, like people uses QR code, right? Okay, let me give an example, like Paytm. You take in a Paytm app, how it works. Okay, So Paytm, how it working is like you open your camera application, you scan your application, something is happening, right? For example, you scan application, a payment is happening. That is AR application in that one. Okay, now next is the application example is like Snapchat. Okay, you scan your face. Okay, it is giving something in that world. I mean, they are creating emojis, something like that in that one. So that kind of things. That is called market based in that one. Where how it can be used for us. I don't know, like the participants will be like school children. I mean, the college students or the professionals, something like that in that one. So everyone wants to build their resumes. Okay. Now with 15 minutes of time, we can able to build this application in that one. For example, there is a resume is there. For example, you want to promote your skills in a different manner. Okay, so how we will do it out in that one? So we have a resume in that one. Okay, you scan your resume. What are the content should be there in that? So that is called marker based in that one. Marker based is nothing but okay. Let me explain about what is a barcode and how is marker code in that one. Barcode is combination of zeros and ones it will be, but marker is something like it scans the digital data of your things. So you can use any form of digital data. It can be converted as a marker. That is called marker based environment. But what is the difference between a QR code? Is QR code also it works in zeros and ones in that one. Basically, every algorithm, barcode and QR code, it works in the zeros and ones in that one. But marker is different in that category. It works in the digital format of your textures in that one. So that's what AR works. I mean, that's what marker works in that one. So marker. So where we can use a marker. Okay, let me explain now. For example, I was saying about the things about marker based, right? So you have a resumes in that one. Okay, you scan your resume. What are the content should be there in that one? If anyone can say me, they can put up in the chat box in that one. How what are the content should be there in that one? Okay, I'll say how my resume looks like in that one. So okay, if I scan my resume, what happens is, okay, a character will appear in front of my resume. Okay, it purports 6 different buttons of it. Okay, it starts with introduction about me, my career skills, my careers, okay, and my extracurricular activities, and my software skills, my hobbies, and so on. So in that one. So if I click about me, okay, it will say about me, who is Prem and who is so on. So in that one, in a creative process in that one. Okay. Second thing is on the skill careers. So if I click the career button, what happens over here is it displays about me, which are the companies which I worked on it. Okay. Third thing is on my skills, software skills, which I know about it. So it will show how much percentage I know. For example, I know Maya, so on. So this I know about like 80% of it. I know about it 20%, which is in a digital format of it. So that's how my resume works in that. Okay. Similarly, we can use it for any industries and anywhere in that world in that one. So that's what we were requiring this marker based. Okay. This how the marker based works out. So that is called marker based. Think about, we are humans, right? So we forgot our marker in the sense like I forgot to bring our marker in the sense like my resume. I forgot to bring my resume. So what happens? Your application fails right over there. So that's what they found out new technology called markerless technology. So markerless technology, how it works? Okay, you scan some ground. Okay, some ground, it can project you something in that one. For example, as I said earlier, okay, how my car showroom works in that one. That is without markerless technology. So it scans my ground, okay, and we can put up some content in that one. So I said about in automobiles, like we use the car showrooms in that one. Okay, so that how it works it out. Where we can use it out in that one. Markerless technology. Let me think about it. Yeah, we can use it in construction field. Okay, how it works? Okay, you just think about a scenario called there is no house built in the environment. It is an empty land over there. Okay, so you scan that one. Okay, what happens over there is that you put up the building how you want to put up in that one. So what happens over there in the construction field? Okay, it increases our revenue, and it for business point of view, it increases our revenue. For the customer point of view, we can feel it how our house looks like, how the design looks like. So if you want to change any color of your house, we can change it out in that one. If you want to change the design of the some part of it, we can change the design out of it in that one. So that's how it works in that one. Okay, that is called markerless technology in that cases. Okay, I'll give you one more example where how we are using it in the medical industries in that one. So in medical industry, how we are using it in medical industry, like see, the most careless thing is on the doctor side, like we doesn't understand what is the document. Doctor is returning on the in the pad of the things in that one. So what happens over here is people are upgrading. The doctors are upgrading in the technologies like our things in that one. For example, you scan the doctor notes in that one. It protects you which medicine to buy and where it should buy in that one. Okay, that is one thing. So these are the things. One is marker based, one is markerless. Hope you guys understand in that one. Okay, next is the extended tracking. So what is the extended tracking? Okay, see, I'll ask you one questions in that one. Like we guys are using phones in that one. Anyone aware about why the camera? Your phone has 3 cameras and 4 cameras in that one. Next question is on my end is like, how is the future phone is going to come up? Okay, right now iPhone has a LiDAR sensor. What is the use of that LiDAR sensor? Why we want our phone should have 4 cameras, 3 cameras, 5 cameras, 6 cameras in that one? Just for a photograph purpose, we'll spend 1 lakh rupees in that one? No, not at all. Okay, it is all because of the technology changes. Okay, why? Because AI, it's majorly plays a role in the mobile industry. Mobile phones only. Okay, you think, okay, 2 cameras. Okay, previously it was having 1 camera. What is the use of 2 camera? Okay, 2 camera. It is for the depth purpose. You know what is the depth purpose? Is like it can focus up to 10 meters. It is 1 meters of distance. It can make you the background blur and it can make it depth in that one. That is called depth mode. So what is the 3 cameras use of that one? So it gives you a wider angle of it. What is the 4 camera useful? It gives you more wider of it in that one. What is the use of that wider angle? Just for a photograph purpose? No, not at all in that cases. Okay, why? Because majorly people are using it for the extended tracking. You think about, okay, you are using a Google map in that one. Okay, do you know, like most of the people doesn't know GPS will not work in indoors. Okay, so why? So in that time, how Google map can be used? For example, like if you are going in a college, if you're going for in a company, okay, you just want to know which location you want to go there in that cases. Okay, for example, how will you go? You can't call any of them. You don't want to get help from anyone in that one. So what happens over there is we can track the things extendedly. Okay, for example, I want to go to 5th floor HR room. Okay, in colleges, I want to go to the mechanical department. I want to go to the IT department in that one. So I'm standing in front of the college. Okay, how it works out? Okay, it navigates through yours in that one. For example, if you are in indoor, it also works in that cases. For example, as I said earlier, people started playing Pokemon Go. Okay, that is called extended tracking. You are moving with the phone with the real time things in that one. So your tracking gets extended. As I said earlier, marker is something like you put up in an A4 or A3 size in that one. That's you scan it out, something will come. So, and second thing is I said about markerless. Markerless is nothing but it scans your floor and it gives you the output of that one. It can't scans you. If you go out of that frame, what happens is like it will not detect it. That is the problem in the AR. So that's what people invented the third technology called extended tracking in that one. Okay, extended tracking, what it happens is like you can walk around the things in that one. For example, like okay, in my company, I have like 6 meter to 8 meters of big machineries are there in that one. So you can't be able to track your with the help of your phone, you can't be able to track your entire missions, right? So obviously what you're doing it, you're moving out of your frame. So what happens is the things you will not get it out properly. So what happens, why the extended tracking is used over here is like there is a think about like you have a 8 meters of emissions in that one. Okay, you want to find out where is the problem over here in that one. Okay, first okay, so what you do is you scan things in that one. Okay, that's what the wider camera angle used out in that one. So it gives you a wider angle of 120 degree of things. You will get it up in that one. So where you can extend the tracking in that cases. So that's what it uses out. Fourth scenario is on the 3D object scanning in that one. What do you call it out in that one? So 3D object scanning. Okay, right? Like I'll give you a better example of it. Okay, everyone uses face unlock, right? Okay, so how it works in that one? In Android, in iPhone, in that. Okay, I'll explain you in that one. So face unlock, it scans, iPhone 10, after iPhone 10, it has a special sensor called, it tracks up your face in that one. And it analyzes that face, whether you are not in that one. And it unlocks your phone in that cases. What about in Android phones in that one? It is also using the same thing, same technology in that one? No, not at all in that one. So that's what people use this 3D scanning in that cases. For example, see what happens where it can be used. Now, iPhone has been released with the LiDAR sensor. What is the use of LiDAR sensor? Anyone knows about it? Why people are using LiDARs? What is the use of the LiDAR in iPhone 12? Because of that, the price is getting increased. What is the use of that one LiDARs? It is specially for 3D scanning purposes. Okay, to make sure, for example, like if you want to create some content in that one, for example, like you want a 3D map out of it. Let me say an example of how the 3D works out in the applications is like, okay, you have a car. Okay, you want that car to be scanned. See, if I want to model a car, it takes up for me around 3 weeks of time in that one. With that technology, I can make sure, okay, I can model that car within a day itself, because I'm getting I can able to scan the data and I can use it out in that one. And virtual meetings. You know what is virtual meetings, right? You will not, there is a difference between virtual meetings and the holograms in that one. Holograms is similar to this kind of technology, but it will not work like that in that one. Okay, holograms, it is like you need some special projectors, something kind of things in that. What do you use it out? But in virtual meetings, like how do you say it out? You put up your phone, it scans your body in that one. Okay, and what happens over there is it gives you a 3D output of the opponent views in that one. That is the new technology which is revolving all over the world in that one due to this COVID situations. Because you can't able to virtually present something, right? For example, like here also we are muting off our, we are switching off our camera and we are doing it out, right? In that things, you make sure there will be a virtual environment in that one. It will be like I'll be presenting over there with the use of that iPhone 12 in that one, because it has a special sensor called LiDAR sensor. What is the use of this is, it is completely on the 3D scanning purposes. So with the 3D scanning purposes, like we can do whatever we want it out to do it out in that one. So that is a simplify of AR in that case. Okay, so this is the 4 technologies, how the AR works in the real-time industries in that one.